Hey, good afternoon. This is Spirit Journey. This is actually going to be a part two from a video that I just did. I'm entitling the video that I just did, What is the Motive Behind the Orlando Gay Club Shooting dash Hoax question mark. Now, what I wanted to say in this part two is a new paradigm shift that is being introduced with this mass shooting. Okay, one of the first videos that I saw pertaining to this shooting, there was a white male law enforcement official, and he introduced the event as we, that this is something that is happened to all of us. Now, a closer look at this club. The club is made up of, at least the people that they showed, at least the people who they interviewed were either blacks or slash African American or Hispanics from the Caribbean. And these were people of the, at least caters to the people of the LGBT community. So this white man is now embracing you all as one. So what happens to a black man or a Hispanic from the Caribbean who so happen to be of the LGBT, that you are now one with this white male official, and that what happens to you happens is hurting all America, and that now this new enemy, this new threat, is a man who is of the Islamic faith. And so, who's the new enemy now? So it's no longer the blacks or African Americans or Hispanics. Now the focus is being turned to a new so-called enemy, Islam. So what does this all mean? Why am I even mentioning this? Well, it's another conspiracy theory, and it's something that could make a lot of people on edge if you thought initially that you were the enemy of the state, and now a new demographic is being perceived as the enemy of the state. Could this have actually been a person who practiced Islam, or it could have been any other religion? Remember, it could have been any other person of any faith-based system. And how easily the media could turn the perception of how you to receive them, whether they're a threat or they're a friend. So again, this addendum is about, as I mentioned, a paradigm shift. And again, this whole hype of conspiracy, this or that, that's happening in America. Then I reflect now on a video that I saw yesterday. And actually, this particular video that I saw yesterday was a video that I watched 10 months ago. The YouTuber who posted this particular video that I saw yesterday, he talked about how he was getting all entrapped with the conspiracy theorists, and he was just so glued to this, and he wasn't moving forward in life. He spent all his time thinking on this happening, that happening, and as I mentioned in this video, hey, a possibly conspiracy hoax, or now turning the camera on a new enemy. So I'm just going all over the place, that to fear this, to fear that. This particular YouTuber that I watched yesterday asked the question, how are these events, this conspiracy, that conspiracy, how is it serving you? Are you using these events to hold you back, to not move forward? Are you just being glued to your, to your computer and just getting so frozen with all these events? And I had to really reflect on myself because I forgot I even saw this video 10 months ago. And it was like watching it afresh when I saw it again yesterday. And I have to ask myself, am I, using these events to hold me back? How am I using these events to help me get from point A to point Z? Are you focused? Are you using these things to make you a better person? And I had to say no. I'm using these events are holding me back, and I need to move forward. These events that you see happening, it's going to continue to happen. And yes, it's probably going to intensify, but be of clear mind. And as I mentioned in my old video, the video that I did earlier today, regarding the Orlando gay club shooting, that we're to stay centered. And when you're able to stay centered, you brush out the garbage. And you ask yourself, what am I going to do next with my life? What could I, all these events, so what? It happened and it's going to continue happening. But I need to stay focused and to stay clear-minded that what I can control, I can control. And what I can control myself. I can control my impulses, and I can control and plan out these events, how I can use it to move forward in life, not to be distracted. So, those who are watching this video, all these things, all this melee, what are you going to do to better your life, what you can control, and move forward? Please set goals and realistic goals about your life, and stop feeling that all these things are about you. I'm seeing that all these events, it's not about me per se, but it's about how I react to them, and to stay clear-minded so that I could move forward. So please feel free to comment below. You can share this video with friends or family members. Please subscribe to Spirit Journey. And once again, please give me the thumbs up. Bye-bye, guys.